Hello everyone, the Water Magister here with a new week on the element of air. And in this week, I'm going to facilitate a style of breath work that just comes intuitively. So it's going to be a style of guided meditation along with placing attention and awareness on our breath and changing the patterns of breath. What I've learned about breath work itself is that no matter what style of breath work it is that you're doing, you're actually releasing natural DMT. So it doesn't matter what style of breath you're doing, as long as you're changing the pattern in which you're breathing and with a conscious effort behind it, you're releasing those chemicals little by little. But if you push yourself and you start speeding up the breath for a certain period of time and then you slow the breath down, that's when you start releasing those even more. So we're just going to do a light style of meditation and breath work, and Zoe, the kitty cat, wants to participate. So what I invite you to do is find a nice comfortable position and some place where you're not going to be disturbed, and let's go ahead and begin. So start off by having your back straight, upright, having your hands on your knees or your hands on in a prayer position. So choose whatever you decide in that moment and begin to close the eyes. Take a deep inhale into the nose, exhaling out the mouth, letting go of the day, letting go of where you have to be, letting go of how you got here. Deep inhale into the nose, exhaling out the mouth. Last deep inhale, holding for 10 seconds. Deep inhale in. Hold that breath. These are grounding breaths. So as you're holding this breath, notice where your mind wants to take you. Just observe. Slowly exhaling out the mouth. Breathing normally. Still keeping the eyes closed. As you're breathing, I want you to make the conscious effort in your own style of breath. When you inhale, fill the belly up with air and push the belly out. And when you exhale, pull the belly back in towards the spine. Let's play with that for a couple of cycles. Inhaling, filling the belly up. Exhaling, sucking the belly back towards the spine. And if you get that down, see if you can begin to do a style of breath where it sounds similar to the ocean. This is called Ujjayi breath. You practice this in yoga, Ashtanga yoga, and it sounds similar to this. So as you're inhaling, filling the belly up, exhaling, sucking the belly towards the spine and creating the Ujjayi breath. This is the style of breath work that we went over in a previous week. Continue breathing at your own pattern, maintaining that same awareness on filling the belly up with air, sucking the belly back towards the spine. Now if you got that down, let's add an extra element to this. When you inhale, I want you to visualize all the energy around you being absorbed into the body, into the lungs. When you exhale, visualize the air expanding in all directions, expanding your sphere, your aura. And see if you can have a visualization with this. Imagine like a bubble surrounding you. Every inhale you take, visualizing that bubble contract. Every exhale you take, visualizing that bubble expand out a little further. If your mind wanders, bring it back to the exercise. There's no place else to be right now. This time is for you. This time is to give back to your temple, to your vessel, your body. To give love to that body, to that being that you are. And in this moment, I invite you to think about something that you're thankful for. Maybe it happened today. I'm going to begin reciting things out loud that I'm thankful for. And I encourage you to do the same. I'm thankful for the breath I get to feel each day. I'm thankful for having the amount of freedom I do each day. I'm thankful for finally allowing myself to love myself fully. I'm thankful for this body. I'm thankful for the wisdom I contain. I'm thankful for all the experiences and traumas I've been through that brought me to this point. I'm thankful for my discipline. I'm thankful for my friends, family, my pets. Continue breathing at your own style, but maintaining all those things that we did before. Filling up the belly with air, contracting the belly towards the spine as you exhale. You're building upon layers. If you're stuck on one, stay there until you get the hang of it, and then move on to the additional layer that was mentioned. Now we're going to begin to speed up our style of breath. So see if you can keep up with me or go at your own pace. And so we begin. Making sure you're filling up the belly with air, sucking the belly towards the spine each time. Going back to the visualization of that bubble contracting and expanding in all directions. Pushing away things that no longer serve you. Slowing the breath back down. Taking note of what you're feeling. Checking in on your posture, making sure you're not hunched over. Make sure your posture is straight, upright, shoulders back, pulled back. If you feel you have to itch or fidget, work through it, but be gentle on yourself. letting go of frustrations if you have those subtle itching sensations. We're going to speed up our breath one more time, so follow along. Begin. Last deep inhale and hold the breath for as long as you can. Hold that breath and notice where your mind takes you. Are you still being distracted by outside things? Are you still being distracted by thoughts? Tap into the sensation that the body's giving you in this moment. I know you can still hold your breath a little bit longer. When you absolutely have to, exhale, suck the belly back towards the spine. And then begin to breathe normally again. Take note of how you feel right now and from when you first started. In this moment, I invite you to bring your hands to your chest, one over the other, placing it against the heart, and saying these words out loud. I love you. I love you. Thank you for allowing me to feel, to see, to taste, to touch. I am so eternally grateful for the expression in which I embody. I love you, body. And then say, I love you, and then your name. I love you, David. Saying all the things that you wish other people would tell you, but tell it to yourself in this moment. I love you, David. I see you. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the lessons. And begin reciting these phrases. Just repeat after me. I am a powerful, radiant light that shines upon the world. Limitless as absolute love. I possess all vitality, inspiration, and source wisdom that is infinite. I create my reality as I will it to be, harmoniously with the will of Source. In gratitude and integrity, I am successful at all things, and all things I possess that prove it so. I am infinitely open and infinitely supported, always giving and always receiving. I always have what is necessary to serve my purpose, and my purpose always succeeds. I create my experiences to remember, to reclaim, to restore, to rise, to rejoice, for I am more than the stories I tell myself, and worthy of all the splendor of my greatness. I am the witness beyond the story, the love that was before, and the love that remains long after. I love you. Placing your hands down in the lap or whatever you feel comfortable with. Completing with 3 grounding breaths as we did in the beginning. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Last deep inhale, hold for 10 seconds, deep inhale in. Hold that breath. Exhale out the mouth. Breathing normally. When you're ready, slowly opening the eyes. Reacclimating yourself into the environment that you're in. Take your time. So as always, thank you for tuning into my channel, and thank you for giving back to yourself, giving back to that body that you have, letting it know that it's seen, that it's loved and appreciated.